Hello everybody, TV Sags here. I am finally back after not a very long, but a bit of a long hiatus. But now I am back, so I'll get back on my usual schedule from here on out. So let's get on to the video. Specifically, designs that look like children, but the creator says that they are an adult, and how problematic that can actually be. Let me show you a video. And yes, obviously that video is a joke, but also it is a very real thing that has been going on. Maybe I'm a bit tardy to the party, but remember that one TikToker named Cherry, I think? Everybody swore that their OC looked like a child. I could even see it too. But then there would be a lot of people trying to defend it and say, oh, that's just the anatomy. But when you look back, the male characters look very different from the OC. And here's the point I'm going to make. Anatomy can't really excuse it, because if all your characters look like that, sure, okay. But then you have one OC that looks like a child that is supposed to be an adult, and then another OC that is an adult that looks like an adult. That's kind of a problem. Here, let me give you an example of my art. In this one, you can clearly see that they are all kids. They all have rounder proportions and they all look smaller. And in this piece of art, you can clearly see that this is an adult. There are sharper proportions and longer proportions. There is a clear difference between the two. And what could also play a part into why your OC looks like a kid is the clothing choice. You can't draw your OC in a quote-unquote chibi style and put them in a diaper and make them wear a binky. That is obviously making them look more childlike and in turn making them seem like a child. Of course, if they aren't already. And the problem comes in play is whenever you have your OC that looks like a child and acts like a child with an adult OC that you have and making it seem like a romantic way whenever you're making animations of them together. Then that's how you get people on your comment section saying that you're a weirdo. I honestly don't know how people try to defend this, because there isn't much to defend in this scenario. You can also see this happening in games and TV shows, especially in anime. Have you not seen 7 Deadly Sins? It is actually a huge problem, and I feel like it's too normalized. Because a show could say, oh, this character is 1 million years old, and they turn out to look like a literal toddler. Not only that, but they proceed to make inappropriate content with that character. And then people brush it off by saying, oh, but that character is 1 million years old. Does it really make it any better? A lot of people are pointing this out. But obviously, in this society, I don't think anything's really gonna change. But it doesn't stop me from talking about it, because it is an issue. It's kind of disturbing to think about, really. How are we able to let this go on for such a long time? But sure, it's pixels on a screen. But is it really pixels on a screen if those people that watch that stuff comes into real life and actually does it? No. And then it leads you straight into a court case. Honestly, I kind of hate that excuse. Everything online is pixels. But still, you see people getting cancelled for saying stuff online, ultimately making the person unable to get a job or getting fired from their job. And sure, right now, there is a lot of stuff going on in the world, but we can still talk about multiple issues at a time. I guess you guys already see my opinion on this. I really do not like this. And I say this in every video topic that I've been covering, mainly because I truly feel that way. I really do not like the fact that people are drawing literal kids and trying to say that they are adults, just so they can still make inappropriate content with that character. But anyways, that pretty much covers everything I have to say in this video. Tell me your opinions in the comments below. I'll read them and respond, and if I don't respond, just know I have looked at them. If you have anything that you want me to cover, tell me in the comments too. I'll be sure to research it and probably cover it. Have a good day. See you all next time. Bye bye. Here is today's shoutout. Please join my friend's Discord server. They are currently working on a book called A Stalker's Horror. I would love for you to go ahead and check it out. The link is going to be placed in the description, also with my Discord server. Alright, bye bye!